What is Cafe Mocha? Experts, celebrities.
Hey, this is John Legend.
Yours truly, Idris Elba.
This is Fantasia.
I am Ian Levanson.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Tamar Braxton.
Music and features from a woman's perspective. Intriguing conversation. The Swag Award. Espresso. The MC Light Mix. Radio from a woman's perspective.
What flavor are you, baby?
This is Cafe Mocha.
I'm Angelique. This is Cafe Mocha. Remember that $800 purse you had to have with them $200 pumps that you can't walk in? Or maybe your vice is luxury cars. This week, we're talking about smarter money. Wait, don't go anywhere. Really? We're going over everything from budgeting to how to make your money grow. Vanessa Williams, the actress, will join us. Let us know how you're getting smarter by going to cafemocharadio.com. Click on the Smarter tab, and it could win you a trip to the 2015 NAACP Image Awards. It's Cafe Mocha all weekend long. We are helping you get smarter with your finances. On the line, Gail Perry Mason. She wants to teach us how to leave a legacy for our family. Now, Gail, most of us can barely make rent. How do we begin building wealth, not just for retirement, but also to have some left over for our children?
First of all, we all want to leave a legacy, but then we have to get out of financial bondage. First, to know where our money is going, Andrew. We need to put a GPS on our money. Nobody's money should ever be homeless. The first thing we need to do is, it's a great website. And I don't know if you've ever tried this, but it's mint.com, mint.com. It's a way to track your dollars. Or you can do it the old-fashioned way and for 30 days straight say, look, let me see where my money's going. And then we need to make some layoffs. And after we make some layoffs, I think everybody needs to take a day and get our own finances organized. And Angelique, I call this day Mind Your Own Business Day.
Okay.
And I think everybody needs to take a day where we do nothing but mind our own business.
I got you. So sit down with our stuff and figure out what's going on with it.
The things you do on your Mind Your Own Business Day, and I'll give you a list of things to do I think everybody should do on their Mind Your Own Business Day. One is look at where your money's going, of course. Then pull together your own personal board of directors.
Okay.
And then talk to your board of directors and say, I need to leave a legacy. Now, you're like, who's this board of directors? Everybody needs financial people to help them. Or whether it's a life coach, a mortgage person, an insurance person, a credit, a pastor to pray with them, an accountability partner. Everybody needs their own personal board of directors. They don't even have to know they're on your board. Half my board doesn't even know they're on my board.
Okay.
People just call up and we can talk to. Matter of fact, this show is on most people's board of directors. This show is on my board of directors because it gives so much great information. Another thing on your Mind Your Own Business Day, I think we have to figure out how to shop wisely. And I think every woman needs to not shop on Fifth Avenue, but have 5 avenues of income.
You have got such great information, tons of good stuff. How do people reach you, Gail Perry Mason?
They can reach me, my website, they can reach me email, speakingofgpm@gmail.com. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, all the social media, and they can just shoot me an email or find me that way on social media. And I love your show. And thank you for always giving out great information.
Great tips, Gail. If you want to make your money grow, you can connect with Gail Perry Mason one-on-one during our Cafe Mocha Smarter Twitter party. Just log on, type in #Smarter, and join the discussion. It's this Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, and we always give away great prizes. It's #Smarter. It's Cafe Mocha. I'm Angelique. We are talking about smarter money. On the line, they call her the Budgetnista. She heard us on the air and wanted to add her thoughts. Tiffany.
Hi, ladies.
You have a book called The 1 Week Budget.
Indeed, I do.
Is a budget necessary?
Yes, okay. A budget is absolutely necessary. It's the place that all of your financial decisions should start from.
So how do we get mentally to a place where we believe that we can have money, save it, and be successful financially?
First, you have to start looking at money differently. So when rich people look at money, they look at money and they see the potential. People without money don't. So we look at money, people without money will look at an acorn. Let's just say money is a penny and that's an acorn. And they see an acorn. That's it. I have to gather 1 million acorns in order to retire? No. A wealthy person sees an acorn, and what they look at and what they see is an oak tree. They understand that that initial penny, if treated well, is going to grow into a nickel, a dime, a quarter, a dollar bill, $5. So you see the difference is that you have to look at money and look at and see the potential, not what it is currently.
Let me ask you in closing 3 things we can do right now to start living smarter financially.
So I like to call it living richer.
Okay.
That's my tagline. So number 1, you want to open an online-only savings account. So that means you won't impulse buy with your savings money.
Gotcha.
So that's number 1. Number 2, you want to automate. Automation is the new discipline. If you separate your bill money into a separate checking account just for bills, you can automate your bill payments and never be late. Number 3 is this free resource that I'm giving away. It's called the Live Richer Challenge. It's especially for women. And it's going to help women gain control of their money in 36 days. And it will get you your investments right, insurance, debt, credit, budgeting, and savings, even your money mindset in 36 days at livericherchallenge.com.
Tiffany, the Budgetnista, Alice, tell people how they reach you.
They can always reach me at thebudgetnista.com, and I'm all over social media, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter at The Budgetnista.
Are you a coupon clipper? A budgetnista? We want to hear how you're making smarter money choices. Go to cafemocharadio.com. Click on the Smarter tab for your chance at tickets to the 2015 NAACP Awards in LA. It's presented by Hyundai. It's Cafe Mocha. All month we've been trying to make smarter choices and for all of us to get smarter. And this show is called Driven. And it's all about us taking life to the next level. On the line, here to help us do it, Kamika Smith of the Boss Network. Now tell us what the Boss Network is.
Oh, absolutely. So the Boss Network stands for Bringing Out Successful Sisters.
Okay.
We are an online network for professional women of color. Our focus is on women in business and entrepreneurs who want to connect and grow their business through conversation, online networking, and also offline events.
So talk about who we might find on this network.
Well, you know what? The thing about it is when I started this network, I really wanted to create something for the everyday woman. Mm-hmm. You know, I felt like we have so many platforms and outlets for celebrities or for influencers, and I just felt like there's so many unsung heroes, so many women of color who are in business, who are doing amazing things. They might not be on the cover of a magazine. They might not even be in the pages of a magazine,
right,
but they're making strides in their own neighborhoods and their own communities. So those are the kind of women that you'll find on the Boss Network.
I'm talking to Kamika Smith of Boss Network. How important is the networking process? And then how do we successfully go about doing it?
Well, you know, networking, for me, I tell people all the time, networking is the key to your success. You know, anything that you do that it relates to business or even in our careers, it's all about relationships. You know, my background is in education. I taught in creative programs for students and teachers in Chicago Public Schools for 10 years. Mm-hmm. And most of my jobs that I got were through referrals.
Right.
You know, through people that I networked with, people who, you know, believed in me and people who saw my work and said, you know what, I think she would be great for this opportunity. So that was networking before I even knew what networking really was. Okay. And then when I got laid off in 2009, you know, I really found myself having to, you know, actively network and try to figure that thing out. And as I was out there, I saw that, you know, there was, you know, so many women just like myself that were in need of new opportunities or looking for, you know, that second phase of their life with their careers and trying to figure it out. And so I decided to launch, you know, a few events for women to come together and network. And believe it or not, you know, people were telling me, oh, my God, you don't get all these women of color together. They're not going to be supporting each other.
Right.
And I felt like, you know what, I support. You know, I believe in helping other women. I believe in encouraging. Mm-hmm. Exactly. So there's women just like me. So it's not for everybody. It's for women who are like-minded, who know what it's all about. And trust me, we bring out 200 to 300 women every event. So there are women who want to help, who want to support, and those are the ones that come together, and together we'll grow. And that's all that matters.
And of course, part of living smarter is networking. Make sure you go to thebossnetwork.org. And don't forget, Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern is the Cafe Mocha Twitter party. We always give away great prizes, but we also have real information from major women in the finance world. It's #smarter. Next hour from Soul Food is Vanessa Williams.
Everybody get up.
Cafe Mocha wants to know, how are you living smarter? I'm Angelique. This weekend, we're talking about smarter money. I caught up with Vanessa Williams of Soul Food hosting the Family Dollar Fabulous event. And of course, my first question was, how'd you connect with the Family Dollar family?
Well, I got involved with Family Dollar through my great friend Stephanie Rance, who's at Family Dollar. And, it was our principles and our values, mine and Family Dollar's, really aligned, with really being authentically beautiful, about really having the kind of philosophy of wanting to get the most bang for your buck, because who doesn't want to be glamorous and extend their dollar power, you know what I mean? And I'm just really heart-warmed by how much Family Dollar really respects their customers. They really, really love African-American women. They have so many brands that we use. All the leading brands that are like family staple items are available there. And so this event is really about letting folks know that Family Dollar is more than your average dollar store. Right. You can come get a dollar, has a lot of power, and you can get everything that you like. All the leading retail brands for hair and beauty. And this is a way to celebrate us and to really thank us, for being loyal customers.
I'm talking to Vanessa Williams. We are here at the Family Dollar Fabulous event. Yes. And of course, this week, all weekend long, we're talking about finances. So I think it's perfect that we are here and talking about saving money. What are ways we can save money?
Well, I always feel like, that you've got to plan what you're going to do with your dollar, and really, people, it's harder to sort of plan it out, but it's sort of essential if we want to really be fiscally responsible for our lives. And we have to know, how much I'm going to allot for myself. And that's one of the things that really struck me at the VIP reception last night when the CEO of Family Dollar spoke about how the average customer at Family Dollar often comes in there with $10 and often having to decide, do I splurge a few dollars on myself, get this fabulous lip gloss or eyeliner, or get some milk from my kids, you know what I mean? So it's just like a real, those are real dilemmas that we as on-the-go, everyday, fabulous, extraordinary women have to face. And it's really about being responsible with that. And when you go to a store like Family Dollar, you can have both. You don't have to exclude yourself, because I think it's really important that we do celebrate ourselves and that we do take care of ourselves, but we've got to do that in a responsible way.
Absolutely. So Vanessa, what's going on with you other than being here, being fabulous?
Fabulous. I'm working on a number of different independent projects that I'm producing.
Oh, nice.
Yes. I have a one-woman show that I'll be touring the country with, and then you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram and keep up with what I'm doing. I'm looking to book a series, be on TV every week in your house. So I'm on Twitter at Nessa Williams, and then on Instagram at Nessa Williams1. I'm a little busy, little butterfly, so come and check me out.
Coming up on Did Y'all See? The ladies of Madame Noir go in on Claudia Jordan, the latest housewife. It's coming up on Cafe Mocha.
What's being talked about on the street, online, and sister to sister? It's Did Y'all See? On Cafe Mocha.
So, did y'all see there's a new peach over on The Real Housewives of Atlanta? All of a sudden, Claudia Jordan is a main character, and Portia is demoted, and she's just going to be a recurring character, which is super suspect considering we see in the trailer that Claudia Jordan is all up on Cordell.
Nasty.
Yeah.
You know what? Can we just talk about why people so into Cordell? I don't get it. Like, what does he have?
True, Tawanda Braxton.
What is it?
It's not about Cordell. With Claudia, it's not about Cordell. Claudia came in there with a purpose. She was trying to get on the show permanently, and she did it. But I want to ask Claudia, is reality TV? You just sold your soul for reality television.
She been doing otherwise.
Exactly. She has
She's 40 plus. Ooh. I need you to chill. This ain't the route you want to go at this age.
It worked for Kenya. She's like, what's the messiest way I can go? Okay, Cordell, got it. Her actions are disgusting. Period.
That was Did Y'all See with the ladies of Madame Noir on Cafe Mocha. For more, check out cafemocharadio.com.
Hey, it's Cafe Mocha. I'm here with Zafar Brooks of Hyundai. We are here at this lovely Hyundai function. And all month long, Cafe Mocha's been talking about how women can get smarter. And this is your idea, right? How did you come about the idea of hashtag smarter living?
Well, first of all, thank you for having us on your show.
No problem.
And I would just say that women are smarter. And we are so proud to celebrate women this month. As you know, October is Women's Health Month anyway. And so an opportunity to have this conversation about women and what some of the issues are that are affecting real women in America and how they're living their lives. We are proud to be a part of this. So the Hyundai Smarter campaign is really about celebrating these choices that women are making in their own lives for themselves. And so by showing the Hyundai brand, the Hyundai Sonata, the 2015 Hyundai Sonata, which we believe is a smart choice as a car because it has great style, great design, just a boatload of features and benefits, as well as some wonderful safety attributes. We think that it connects well with the lifestyle of today's woman as well.
Now, you have a panel. We celebrated a panel of women tonight who just have excelled in life. And one point that stood out to me was Shanti Das, former executive in the music business, said she would spend $2,500 per purse. Clearly, she said that was not smarter living. But as women, what do you think? Where do we start with getting smarter when it comes to the car purchase?
Well, I think it's far be it for me to, as I said, to suggest what are the right choices for women. I think the whole point of this campaign is women who are empowering themselves and who are making the choices that are right for them. But with respect to the car purchase decision process, I invite and recommend to anybody to do your homework, to study, to go online, to check out our website. We think we have some pretty good offerings out there, and we have some pretty good value that can compete with the best of them. But do your homework and understand what the options are that are right for you. And sometimes those options might be not traditional, and sometimes they may not be options that you've thought about before. So, for example, in the Hyundai brand, we have cars from the basic entry Accent all the way up to really a $70,000 luxury sedan in the Hyundai Equus. And we believe those cars compete in their segments, in their class, with class-leading safety, features, benefits, and, of course, a value for the dollar that can stand their own with anyone. So do your homework, understand what your needs are, and then make the right choice for you. But that's a decision that women make every day. I think I shared with you earlier that, in our industry, we recently did some research from IH Automotive. And the data says something like 85% of automotive purchases in America today are influenced by women buyers. So I think women are doing a pretty good job of making the right choices for themselves. And we think that the Hyundai Smarter campaign will show that the Hyundai proposition is also one that is worth adding to your shopping list.
And don't forget, Hyundai wants to send someone to the 2015 NAACP Image Awards. Tell us how you're getting smarter, and you could be headed to Hollywood. The Light Mix is next on Cafe Mocha. The Cafe Mocha Espresso is brought to you by the all-new Hyundai Sonata. Business attorney Christine White offers this advice for small business owners.
I don't believe that entrepreneurism is something amazing that we do because we have all these opportunities and all this capital. Entrepreneurism happens because we have to survive. But what we don't know is that entrepreneurs are the beneficiaries of the tax code. And so there are so many things when you're running your business and you're doing things to help the community that can help you reduce your tax liability and put more money in your company, put more money in your pocket, put more money in your community.
Christine says get yourself a CPA, then a business attorney to help your money grow. Opening this weekend is a must-see indie film called Dear White People.
Dear white people, please stop touching my hair. Does this look like a petting zoo to you?
And don't forget to get out there and vote this November. We couldn't get the president himself, but here's why Key and Peele say you need to vote.
Mainly because, Republicans out there tampering with things. They're gonna try and put the bathroom sign on a voting poll station. Double check, make sure you're going in the right room.
I say avoid all that and vote absentee ballot. That's the Espresso. I'm Angelique.
This is Cafe Mocha.
It's Cafe Cafe Mocha, 3 distinct flavors, 1 experience. It's your girl, MC Light. You are in the middle of a 10-minute light mix where I throw it on back. Angelique, Lonnie Love on standby. Check us out, cafemocharadio.com, and also follow us on Twitter. We're here. Come on.
I don't need no dreams when. Wrapping up the show with the light mix. The money discussion does not end here. It continues on Twitter. Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, we're having a Twitter party with today's guest, Gail Perry Mason, and the Budgetnista. It's free, and we all sitting around on Facebook scrolling through baby pictures and crazy videos anyway. So go to Twitter, ask whatever questions you like with the hashtag SMARTER. We always give away great prizes at our Twitter party, so check in Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Next weekend, Lonnie Love, Lala, and a host of other powerful ladies talk about how they've gotten smarter.
Cafe Mocha is a production of Miles Ahead Broadcasting in partnership with Westwood One. Executive producer Sheila Eldridge. Writer and producer Angelique Perrin. For comments, booking, and more information, visit cafemocharadio.com.